Hi folks, welcome back to Math with Captain Rod. We are going to discuss right now the values for the sine, cosine, and tangent of the awesome special angle of pi over 6, which is also equal to 30 degrees. So again, remember how these things are defined. Sine theta is y over r, cosine theta is x over r, tan theta is y over x. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to come up with values for these. And for this example, let's just say for this, again for this example, let's use a radius of 1. It doesn't matter what we use for the radius, you'll get the same number no matter what. I could use 2, 5, 10, or just a generic r. You'll get the same values for these ratios. And the way we're going to come up with a value here for these is we're going to use some symmetry arguments here. Imagine that I take this line and I rotate down here 30 degrees. Now, if this is pi over 6, or 30 degrees, that makes this one pi over 6, 30 degrees. That makes the entire thing 60. And if I connect the verticals here, what does it say about these angles? 60, what are the other two? 60 and 60. All of those angles are 60 degrees. Now, by symmetry, these sides are all the same. This one, and this one have to all be the same. That nails down this side right here. What does this length have to be? Oh, not quite. From here to here, all the way down would be 1. But this is half of that. So this distance right here, which is our y value, would be 1/2. The x value here we'll calculate in a moment by Pythagorean theorem. So from this triangle now, right here, we can say that x squared plus this guy, 1/2 squared, is equal to the radius squared. And now we'll just solve this for x. Let's see, this is going to be x squared plus 1/4 equals 1. So x squared equals 3/4 by the time you take 1 minus 1/4. And when you square root both sides, we get x equals root 3 over 2. So at this point right here, we know that y is 1/2 and x is root 3 over 2. Sine theta, remember, is y over r. So that's going to be 1/2 over 1, which is 1/2. There's our value for the sine of 30 degrees. Cosine theta is x over r. X is root 3 over 2 over our radius of 1. So again, that's just root 3 over 2. Tan theta is y over x. I'm going to do this kind of down here. Y is 1/2 over x, which is root 3 over 2. And that's equal to 1 over root 3. Hey, stop that. Now, if you look in the book, they may rationalize this root 3 over 3, same thing. Let me just make sure I did that one right. Y over x, these two cancel, 1 over root 3, yep, looks good. So those are the values for 30 sine, cosine, and tangent of 30 degrees or pi over 6. We're going to go through some similar arguments here for pi over 3 and pi over 4. Hope this video helps demonstrate how to find those ratios. Have a great day.